Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I'm of course going to be talking about NBA free agency. You know, by the time this video goes live, I'm going to post it a few hours before free agency when it officially starts. You know, free agency starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time, so it's going to start at 5 for me. And tomorrow is my cousin's wedding. So if the Bulls sign anyone tomorrow, I'm probably not going to be able to make a video, but I'll definitely make a video when I get back from the wedding and such. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. You know, I'm going to be talking about some free agency rumors I've been hearing, you know, some trade targets, and just any targets that the Bulls might sign this offseason. Also, check out my last video. I gave the Chicago Bulls 2020 NBA draft a grade, my opinion, and I just did a little scouting report on all the Bulls players, or I guess Bulls players now that they drafted. Definitely check out that video. And also another video I posted yesterday was about the Bulls signing Devin Dotson, and he recently posted this on Twitter. You know, I'm going to throw up this video.
There you go. I don't know what happened, but you know, it's okay.
Hey, it's out of your control.
It's okay.
It's out of your control.
I know what's gonna happen.
And it was just him, you know, him and his family pretty much just excited. He's coming home from Chicago. You know, he's a Chicago native. And in the tweet, he said, "I'm coming home, Chicago. I can't wait." So that's just cool to see. But like I said, let's just jump right into today's video about the free agent rumors. You know, the Knicks declined team options on Bobby Portis, Taj Gibson, and Elfrid Payton. You know, it would not surprise me if the Bulls target any of those three type of players. You know, I would not be surprised if Elfrid Payton now entered the Bulls free agency conversation. You know, just a guess on my half, but he could be a solid floor general that Arcidiacono is always looking for with our mid-level exception. And he's only 26. He still has a lot of room to grow, and I wouldn't hate on it. You know, the only thing that kind of scares me away is his three-point shooting and just his shooting in general. He's not a good shooter. You know, the main problem, like I just said, is shooting. And Arcidiacono said the Bulls are trying to find shooters this offseason. So I'm not too sure who we're going to target. You know, the Bulls have limited roster spots with the draft. And then if Denzel Valentine accepts his qualifying offer, I'm pretty sure the Bulls are only going to have 1 or 2 roster spots. So that just brings another opportunity, or another discussion we should have, is if the Bulls trade Felicio or trade Thaddeus Young or Tomas Satoransky, you know, that would easily make another roster spot for the Bulls. I believe we should just cut Felicio and save a little money, you know, try and sign a more useful player or a better veteran to help out our young guys, because the Bulls roster is super young, man. And I'm going to be honest, just last season with our veterans being Thaddeus and I feel like Sato, they just really didn't help us out that much. I feel like we need another veteran, or just hopefully better veterans if we could trade them for anyone. But, you know, I also could see, you know, there's been a lot of rumors about the Bulls targeting a veteran guard this offseason with a potential trade or in free agency. So some other names that I could see the Bulls targeting using their mid-level exception could be DJ Augustin. You know, he could come back to Chicago. He's always been a very solid backup point guard in this league. You know, Jeff Teague, if he wants to take a little pay cut and help out a rebuilding team. Austin Rivers possibly, but I saw he might go to Philly to, you know, of course, play for his dad. You know, Jordan Clarkson, but I feel like he might get a little overpaid this offseason. You know, he's an excellent scorer. He's a great scorer off the bench. He just gets buckets easily. You know, JJ Barea wouldn't be a bad veteran backup point guard as well. You know, Michael Carter-Williams is still young. He has a lot of potential. He played pretty solid for the Magic. You know, I wouldn't mind giving him another shot. You know, Shabazz Napier or Trey Burke, you know, there's nothing too crazy. There's nothing, no good names out there. But they're all solid backup point guard veterans that could help out the Bulls in my eyes. Definitely leave any comments or questions about that and who you guys would want the Bulls to sign this free agency. There hasn't been much rumors other than the Bulls targeting a veteran guard. Other than that, there hasn't been much other than Arcidiacono saying he wants to sign a good shooter or two. So I'm not sure. I mean, a few of those point guards are decent three-point shooters, but I'm not exactly sure what position he's looking for. You know, and on Twitter I saw this tweet and also said keep an eye on Monte Morris as a potential trade target for the Chicago Bulls, because I guess the Denver Nuggets are signing a point guard, or they drafted a good overseas point guard. And there's rumors that the Bulls are looking for a veteran guard, of course, and Arcidiacono has obviously worked with Monte before in Denver. So it just makes a lot of sense. And I guess Monte has been wanting an extension for months now, and it's looking like Denver's not going to give it to him, so I could see the Bulls trading like a second rounder and something to them, possibly like a veteran, the veteran to help out the Nuggets. That would make sense for both teams in my eyes, so definitely watch out for that as well. And like I said, the Bulls free agency starts tomorrow. The Bulls are expected to target a veteran guard. Leave any comments or questions about that. The Bulls have a mid-level exception and a biannual exception they could spend, to cut Felicio, save some money, or sign a cheap veteran. I could also see some big trades depending on if Arcidiacono wants to shake up the roster. That'll definitely be interesting. Also don't rule out Felicio and others being bought out. And it's looking like Kris Dunn and Shaq Harrison aren't expected to return to Chicago. The Bulls did not offer them qualifying offers. So it's looking like both of them are going to sign with a different NBA team this offseason. I'm definitely going to miss Kris Dunn and Shaq Harrison. I loved Kris Dunn's defense. I made a future video on this, or it's going live tomorrow. I love Kris Dunn and his defense. He's a dog. He was part of the Jimmy Butler trade, but it's just kind of time to move on. He really hasn't gotten better. Like I said, his defense is great. I saw the Clippers are interested in him. I feel like he'll be a great backup or even starting point guard for the Clippers, depending on who they pick up. Either way, like I said, I don't see either of them returning. Shaq, I'm going to be honest, he's solid, but he just shouldn't be in a playoff team's rotation, I'm going to be honest. So definitely leave any comments or questions about that as well. But back to what I was saying about the trades, there's been a lot of rumors about the Bulls possibly trading Zach LaVine. And I'm going to be honest, I don't believe that rumor at all. I mean, Zach LaVine does have the most value and potential right now. He's been playing the best of his career so far. But I don't get the point in trading the Bulls' best player that's making only $20 million a year for the numbers that he puts up. That's a steal. I mean, as most of you guys know, there's been a lot of rumors about the Bulls trading players, drafting certain players, and it was all smokescreen and not real. It was just fake news. And I made videos on that covering it. I said most of them, I don't believe it. And it's looking like Arcidiacono keeps everything behind closed doors, and it's the honest truth. So any Zach LaVine rumors, I just don't believe or don't see us trading him. Definitely leave any comments or questions below today's video about, of course, the NBA offseason. Like I said, I'm going to be at my cousin's wedding tonight. So if the Bulls sign anyone, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be making any videos. Definitely join my Bulls group chat, though. I'll talk about it in there and such with you guys, and probably post a video tomorrow, even if it's a day later or whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed today's quick little update video and just free agent video. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.